So in Ontario, some of the exchanges, the crypto exchanges, are imposing a $30,000 annual buy limit on altcoins. Altcoins. Canada is pretty advanced when it comes to cryptocurrency, and they're quite quick to react with new rules and laws, basically to prevent people from getting ripped off. So the days, I think, are going to be limited for the pump and dump new tokens that are always being released. I think how many thousand? I think we're over 20,000 tokens out there now, and a lot of them are scams, basically pump and dumps, hoping to, start low, everybody gets in, it goes high, they sell out, and then nothing happens to the project after. So I think this is an attempt to limit how much money you you lose on sketchier altcoins. So the Canadian cryptocurrency platforms Newton and Bitbuy are enforcing an annual buy limit of 30,000 on most altcoins for users in Ontario. So according to Newton, the limit will apply to what it has termed restricted cryptocurrencies. So users will still be able to purchase unlimited amounts of unrestricted cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. But certain conditions apply. So let's just look over here. So here's Newton's website. What are net buy limits and how much crypto can I buy? So if you live in BC, Alberta, Manitoba, or Quebec, these limits do not apply to you. So if you live in New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Nunavut, Northwest Territories, Ontario, PEI, Saskatchewan, or Yukon, they will apply. So you have an annual net buy of 30,000 if you live in one of these provinces. So basically, I'm pretty sure it's so that you don't get burned. A lot of people are getting burned in crypto. We see it all the time now, all the time. But, the market, it has been downtrending for 8 months. So even a good coin is down from where it was 8 months ago. But there are some really, you guys know it, some really sketchy things that are basically pump and dumps. They might not have started out as pump and dumps, but a lot of people get excited about it for whatever reason. It pumps up and then it dumps. And people are left holding the bag. And then they issue a new token or something, and it just never ends. So I think to restrict that, they're doing this. So they're saying that, there's 4 unrestricted cryptos that don't count towards your 30,000 limit. That means you can buy and sell as much Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Bitcoin Cash on these platforms. And you know what? I'm just thinking, is this the future? Really put some thought into this. What if there were laws in, say, United States, which could come out in the future that is similar to this, where you wake up and they say, well, you know what, you cannot buy more than whatever amount per year, just like this, in anything other than Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Bitcoin Cash. And what effect that could have. That means if you hold a lot of it, and you're going to count on somebody else to take it off your hands. Well, now everybody else doesn't have the buying power that they once had, in order to protect themselves, basically. So things are going to change, and this is one thing that could be copied in other countries. I see it coming. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Well, a lot of people have been scammed, so I can see it as a good thing. But then again, if you know how to trade and invest and stay away from the sketchier projects, this may be a hindrance. So we'll have to see. I just thought that was interesting. This is not financial advice. I'll put links in the description to where to find this. Again, this is in Canada, and it got kicked off in Ontario. So British Columbia, Alberta, Manitoba, and Quebec are not involved in this. But these are the provinces that are. And yeah, so here's what it'll look like. Make a trade. $16,000 available. You have 30,000. Say if you had 30,000, that'd be your max to trade with in a year. And that would be something like that. So it would really track you so that you're not allowed to overspend on certain altcoins. Okay. I guess the point of this video is that things are changing. They're going to do a tightening on exchanges. I see it coming. You know it's going to happen too, because a lot of people are getting burned, and this is just one way it's being done or tried in Canada, and we'll see what happens. And again, this is only 2 exchanges that are doing this, so we'll see. Newton and Bitbuy are the only ones enforcing the annual spending limit. on altcoins. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, none of this financial advice. Hit that subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when my next video comes out. Like and share, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.